Hey, welcome everybody. It's your favorite truck driver, ex-truck driver in the whole wide world. It is Bitcoin Ben here, as always, with Jwade Crypto from Crypto World. It's the Crypto World and the Bitcoin Ben Show. I guess that's what we've named it, or the show with no name.
Yeah, we'll get there. Ben, it's Jwade Crypto, not Jeff Wade. I don't want people knowing my real name.
There you go.
But yeah, oh my gosh, it's great here. We're both in Miami right now. Yes. So we're here at the Bitcoin 22 conference. And oh my gosh, it's not only beautiful down here in Miami. I don't know what the weather is like in the St. Louis area. But this conference, I don't know, the energy, Ben, I don't know what your thoughts are, but the energy in this conference is just amazing.
It is unbelievable, Jeff. Jwade.
We'll get there.
Yeah. There's over 30,000 people here in Miami celebrating and educating and showing advancements on cryptocurrency mining, cryptocurrency, ways of making money in this environment. And like you said, the energy, the amount of the politicians that are here, the major influential people in crypto blending with the old, I hate to call it the old system, but that's what it is. And I mean, you've actually met up with several very influential and I mean some big players.
Yeah, no, it's pretty funny because out of 30,000 people that are here, it's easy to find people that are, like Michael Saylor. I think I ran into Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank, right? But those guys are on the panel, they're talking, but to be able to sit down or stand up in my situation and just run into somebody that's huge in this space and be able to talk to them. I got a chance to talk with Pompey. I think he goes Anthony Pompliano. Is that his full name?
Yeah.
He's got 1.5 million followers on Twitter, and he's got a YouTube show that he does. Very, very popular. Everybody in this space knows who Pomp is. But I just took a break from walking around, seeing the booths, and then just sat down, took a break, and then I saw Anthony Pompliano literally like 6 feet away from me doing a small interview. And I said to myself, there was a crowd there. I said, I got to go say something to Pomp. And it was a little nerve-wracking because I don't like going to big celebrities and just interfering in a way, right? So, but I told them that he had to know about Crypto World. So I went through the crowd, and as soon as he finished his interview, I was the first one to catch him. And I said, "Hey, Pomp, can I get a quick picture with you? I love what you do." And he's like, "No, absolutely." And then as we were taking the picture, I started talking about Crypto World, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I opened up the very first brick and mortar retail store in the world focused on education, mining, and staking." And and he's like, "Really? Where's it at?" And I told him it was in close to St. Louis. But anyways, Pomp, I didn't know this, but his wife has roots in St. Louis. I guess what is that? Sinclair, the Sinclair family that sell all the Fords and all those cars and all over St. Louis. The brother of the Sinclair, his daughter, is Pomp's wife. So he started talking about that, and he loves what we're doing with the education. I told him that next time that he's in St. Louis, that he should stop by and take a look at the store. And he said, yeah, absolutely, he loves it. So I'm trying to get on his show. But people like that. I also met Natalie Brunel. She is amazing, right? So they both have huge followings. Natalie was, I didn't get to spend as much time with her, but she's definitely somebody that is very well versed in this space. She used to be in the media business, quit the media business because of the fake news that they were trying to make her, talk about or write about. So now she's doing full-time crypto media and telling the truth. So yeah, very exciting things going on here. And no, it's funny because with all these people here at this conference, it's so weird how we run into people that we know back in St. Louis. Like I ran into my chiropractor, right? Like Mario, my chiropractor, out of 30,000 people. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, what are you doing? And so people like him and people from also your founders group. Right? I just run into so many people. But yeah, we're still going to be here until through the weekend, but back in St. Louis after that. But we're also it's funny running into you when I was walking to meet up with some folks, Lori and them. I see Bitcoin Ben's van going by. I'm like, holy cow! So your van. I don't know. You think you told me that you got a QR code that you had 60 plus scans or members or something, that scanned your van. What, man, you are a marketing genius. I think I need a Crypto World van just have around people scan the QR code and find out more information. So I love it.
Yeah, it's not trying to brag, but in the crypto world, I'm somebody.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah, people from this conference are coming to you in the masses. So maybe one day, Ben, I'll be like Bitcoin Ben, right? So it's fun to watch. Somebody from St. Louis, that ex truck driver, now become a YouTube sensation. That's I think that's great, and you're doing a lot of great things for the space and also representing St. Louis, right? So I think with Crypto World being the first store in the world being out of the St. Louis area, and with Bitcoin Ben and what he's doing online and all over. I think you were interviewed by Pomp one time, right? I think I heard that interview. So you're getting some big heavy hitters that are interviewing you. So for you guys that don't know Ben, you guys should follow him on his Twitter, his YouTube. He has a huge following, and I'm proud to be a part of Bitcoin Ben's group, or I don't know what you call it, but
I don't know what it is.
Just follow you around. I'll be your assistant wherever you go.
Yeah, it's wonderful out here in Miami. Apparently, this morning there are snow flurries up in St. Louis, so my wife's not happy, but I'm happy because I'm here in Miami, and the energy and everything is why we encourage people to get involved and educate yourself on cryptocurrencies. And a great way to do it and do it safely is using one of our exclusive. And here at the Crypto World / Bitcoin Ben show, the we help you get involved with cryptos safely from the start. That's why I highly recommend going over to Crypto World and getting yourself a crypto laptop. This is a laptop made specifically for you. This is your fresh, brand new laptop. It's an Apple or it's a Windows unit laptop, and it's brand new, fresh, and we actually walk you through getting the laptop. Here's a word from the sponsor.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from Calyx Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from Calyx Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calyxsolutions.io.
Absolutely. So check. You have a choice. You go over to Crypto World. Jeff and his team will help you get your laptop, or probably the easiest way is you pick up your phone and you call 702-845-8276, or go to calyxsolutions.io. Now, Jeff, you have an opportunity for the average Joe, average Jay, to actually get involved with ownership of Crypto World. Now,
sorry, but having a little technical difficulties, Ben, hearing you. Let me. It's probably my side. Can you? I don't know if you can hear me still.
Yeah, I can.
You can hear me. I
Yeah.
can't. But anyways, while we're kind of fixing the audio here, at Crypto World, we are, it was 6-7 months of basically trying to figure out what the business model was going to be like for the brick and mortar. And we knew that it's going to take that long, if not more, to figure out what direction we were going to go. Initially when we opened up the store, it was primarily focused on education and selling merchandise and also selling some mining equipment. But now, 6 months later, we figured out that with our model, we had to adjust it just a little bit, which was basically taking our current model, but adding a sustainable model to it, which is basically staking. And for those that don't understand staking, basically any type of coin that's considered proof of stake, like Ethereum, Cardano, Avalanche, Solana, there's a ton of them. But you have two options. You can either buy those coins and just hold it and do whatever you want with it, or you can stake them. Staking just involves basically letting the network utilize your Cardano and let it be used, let it be put back in the network. You still own it, right? Still in your wallet, but the network is utilizing it for things like liquidity pools, or somebody might need some to do a leverage or to mint an NFT or different things. So for you to allow your coin to be used in the network or reused in the network, you're normally getting roughly about 5% to 10%. Some even are giving 12%. So it really depends on the token. So we've realized that market is an $18 billion market, the staking side. So Crypto World has decided that we are going to partake in that part of the industry. So we are going to create what are called nodes, staking nodes, in Crypto World stores. So that way, people that have proof of stake coins can stake with Crypto World, because we do all these free events. We Bitcoin over beer, crypto over coffee, and it's great that we do all these things. We're doing things for the community. We're educating, but for the community to help support Crypto World, we would like them to stake with us. And with the staking rewards, it's if I'm staking Cardano at a random node, I'm getting probably 5%. I don't know who they are. I don't know where they're out of. I don't know, what they're doing as far as in helping the community. With Crypto World, you'll get that same 5%, but you know who we are. We're not anonymous, and we're doing something for the community. So most people that attend our events, that support us, they're probably, if they're getting the same 5%, they're probably going to switch their node over to Crypto World. And so it's something that we think as we open more locations all over the world, the staking side is going to help support the brick and mortar stores, help support the education and the mass adoption. So we're very excited about that. But in order for us to create more nodes, what we have to do is basically fund the nodes, because with each node, there's a minimum requirement. I think Cardano is like 200,000 Cardanos in order for the customers that join the Cardano World or Crypto World Cardano node, in order for them to start getting rewards, it has to have 200,000 worth of Cardano. So what we decided is instead of doing a like a VC raise or take a check from one person, we decided to do what's called a crowdfunding raise. We're using a organization called WeFunder. It's an online platform. The benefit of WeFunder is that they handle all the paperwork, all the regulation, filings, everything. And basically, it's an online platform that we just send people the link, and people can invest as little as $100 to whatever amount, right? So that's the cool part. And so it allows the whole community, whoever invests in Crypto World, to have a small equity stake for Crypto World. So when we go IPO in 3, 4, 5 years, and we have 500 to 1,000 locations, we're not only going to benefit Crypto World, but also the hundreds of thousands of people that partake in the WeFunder campaign. So that's what we're looking to do. We want people to be able to invest in us, root for us, but also generate wealth with us. So we decided to launch a campaign a few days ago, and we're probably going to be doing it for roughly about 30 days. Our goal is to raise, $2 to $2.5 million to fund the nodes. But the cool part is if and when we raise $100,000 with our WeFunder, they send out. WeFunder sends out to all their investors, and they have 1.1 million investors that have invested on different projects. But they send Crypto World out to all those investors. So once we hit that 100,000, the 2.5 million is going to be easily accessible, because we are the first store. Crypto is hot right now. The brick and mortar model, we have the secret sauce, the secret recipe, right? So we know how to make it sustainable, and also how to generate wealth for everybody that comes in and invests with us.
Yeah, that's exciting, because you're actually allowing the general public to actually get a little piece of ownership of Crypto World, right?
So to find out more information, basically on our campaign, go to shopcryptoworld.com. There's a WeFunder link on our website that it'll take you directly to the WeFunder link. But yeah, we're excited about it, and we're looking to get more folks into the space, and also rooting for us, and also generating wealth. So yeah, just go to shopcryptoworld.com and just click on the link on the WeFunder side.
Okay, it's apparently Jeff cannot hear me for whatever reason. But it's crypto world is literally. Hang on one second. I'm going to send you a message real quick. Yeah, it's crypto world is growing by leaps and bounds, and the ability to own a piece of this and the ability to actually be able to.
There you go. Now I can hear you.
Awesome. The ability to own a little piece of crypto world this early in, because I'm telling you now, folks, I honestly believe there will be, I'd say, 400 to 500 crypto world locations within the next 3, maybe 4 years, because once it takes off, it's going to take off.
Yeah,
And
we have a list of already like 50 people that want to franchise it without even really advertising the franchise model, right? So 2023 is going to be huge for us. As soon as we get that second location and your location going, it's going to. I mean, you probably won't see me. I'll be so busy traveling all around the country, opening stores left and right. But yeah, man, I'm so proud to be. It's a journey, right? A long journey that, and to say that, it all started in the St. Louis area, and it started, with me and you just talking about the idea, right? And then it's like Ben was like, "Why don't you just do it, right? Just do it." And then, and after that, it's we've done it, and now we're very confident. Before we weren't as confident as far as in getting the franchise model in place and taking any money from investors. But now we are very confident. We know what it's going to look like. We know the revenue model and how to keep it sustainable. And, for the franchise, we know it's going to work out for them, because the staking revenue for 2025 in 3 years, today it's roughly 18 billion, but we're looking at $70 billion plus in staking revenue. And all we want is 1%, right? 1%, and
yeah, we're not
$1 billion company. So very exciting if folks that want to be a part of it. And I'm sure once we get funded and everything, we have a list of all the investors that joins Crypto World WeFunder. We'll have a big party, maybe at the Crypto World Bitcoin Ben conference. I don't know, Ameristar Casino or something like that. We'll do it big. So very exciting.
Absolutely. I can't stress to everyone in St. Louis listening right now, this is the future, my friends. Whether you know it or not, you will be dealing in cryptocurrencies sooner than you think. With the inflation rate, with the announcements just this weekend here in Miami, where now you can have your cryptos on your wallet, on your phone. You shop at Walmart, You shop at McDonald's, you shop at anywhere, and now accepts actual Bitcoin through regular point of sales units, where here's a hypothetical. You got $1,000 worth of Bitcoin in your wallet on your phone. And the price or the value of the actual Bitcoin has shot up. And you go into Walmart and you go back there and you buy that beautiful big screen TV you have wanted for a long time. You walk in, you get the TV, you check out. They actually pull up a QR code. You open your Bitcoin app, whether it's Cash App or Lightning app or any of those, and you actually show your phone that code, and it sends them the actual payment. Voila, you're done. It's you no more like reaching for your wallet or anything like that. It's all right there, and you'll be able to shop with a currency that is in general not losing the purchasing power that the US dollar is. Prices aren't rising. That's what people have to understand. Prices aren't rising. The value of the dollar is dropping. All right, folks, we'll be right back with the second half of the show. Hey, welcome back to the show, everybody. This is your favorite truck driver, ex-truck driver in the whole wide world. It is Bitcoin Ben with Jwade Crypto, as always, with the weekly report. And as we were saying last half hour, inflation is probably the second most used word here in Miami at this conference. Number one word would be Bitcoin. Number two would be inflation. Now, the reason why is because people are starting to recognize that prices aren't rising. The value of the dollar is dropping. And when you have that realization that your savings is losing value, that's when people look for, in the old days, it was gold. Now more and more people are running towards crypto to hold the value of their savings and their investments. And that's the amazing difference between now and then. It's this inflation that we're going through is pushing people into cryptos, which is pushing people into which is pushing people into crypto world, asking questions on how do I buy Bitcoin? How do I mine it? What do I do with my money so I don't lose the purchasing power of my currency? And it's when it's losing that value is obvious now to so many people. And at the conference here in Miami, this is the biggest cryptocurrency conference ever, as in how many people are attending. And Jeff, what are you hearing people talk about inflation and the issues that the U.S. dollar is having right now?
Yeah, I mean it's what's going on with the economy and Russia and Ukraine and things like that. I've had conversations of people um, talking about Russia, right, and how it was great that the U.S. is able to sanction Russia and take their basically $340 billion worth of wealth. And so I tell people, yes, if what's going on in Russia and what the media is portraying, yes, it's great that the U.S. can sanction Russia, but I go back at them and I tell them, if the roles were reversed and the international currency was not the dollar but the ruble, and Russia tried to invade Ukraine and the U.S. tried to help Ukraine, and then Russia says, you know what, I'm going to take U.S. wealth. We're going to take $340 billion worth of U.S. funds and cut it off, right? Like it's if the roles were reversed, it would be interesting on how society would look at it. Now we look like we're the good guys, but at the same time, should any country have that kind of a power to be able to just take wealth from any nation? Because if that was the case, then you really have to trust that government, right? Everybody has to trust the U.S. government. But and so that with Bitcoin and crypto, it's really put a magnifying glass into the space because of both the positives and the negatives. With crypto and Bitcoin, your wealth cannot be taken away from you. Nobody owns it. Crypto, Bitcoin, specifically, is decentralized, and it doesn't matter if somebody doesn't like you or you. Nobody can take that away from you. Now and with talking to other people, we're hearing that more countries are going to pick it up. I don't know. I don't know if you heard, Ben, but maybe Mexico or other countries that would pick up Bitcoin as a legal tender. So that's going to be exciting. And what's going on? I think El Salvador is they're always. And I think you're building a business out there, right, Ben? Just what's going on in El Salvador?
Yeah, we the founders group is actually launching an office in El Salvador. We signed the lease last week, and we are basically launching a hedge fund or a venture capital fund in El Salvador for cryptocurrency seed round opportunities, and we eventually want to launch a crypto world in El Salvador. Is our our office area, we have an area over here and an area over here that looks exactly like this area. So we could have a crypto world on one side, then have the founders group on this side. And really, to launch it, all we would need would be like a crypto world like logo up on top, and products or swag or whatever, and that way we or you could say we've launched another crypto world in El Salvador.
Yeah, no, we have interest from Mexico, El Salvador, Canada. Um, Last week we had 5 Korean companies that flew in to St. Louis, and they spoke at our Crypto Over Coffee event, and they're excited about opening up a crypto world in South Korea, because South Korea is booming right now.
Yes.
And that new president there, he's going to be up there with the president of El Salvador and making things happen. So that's all very exciting. And for those that think that they're too late to get into crypto, even though it's 14 years old for Bitcoin, it's still very early, right? So there are certain predictions on the price of Bitcoin in the next 5 years. We're not financial advisors, but we will say that using what's called the stock to flow model, which is a popular model to be able to gauge on what the price is going to be for Bitcoin, in 5 years, it's showing that by 2028, I think. So we're looking at price of Bitcoin being around $1 million per coin. And people are asking how and why could it reach that high? And we tell people it's one Bitcoin. There's only 21 million Bitcoins that can ever be created. And we just surpassed the 19 million mark, a few days ago. But, when you have countries like El Salvador and Mexico and South Korea and other countries that start to put Bitcoin in their treasuries, there's only a limited amount that they can get. So as more people, as more institutions, as more countries pick it up, the price has to go up. And that's why the stock to flow model is basically, it's predicting the price of Bitcoin just to go $1 million plus. And then 10 years, if it goes less than 5 million in 10 years, I'd be very disappointed. But yeah, I mean, it's you just got to understand the foundation to the why. We were at the high school educating high school seniors last week, and just letting them know the foundation of it, and things like play to earn, right? They can actually play games. Most high school students, they love to play games. I think I saw a stat that, in America, I think 70% of Americans watch the Super Bowl, which equates to, I don't know, the population, roughly 200 million people probably watch the Super Bowl. But there's a certain game that's very popular, and I think they aired it somewhere live, and they had like 2 billion people watching this, right? This game that these kids are into. So kids in school can start doing play to earn games, and then they understand the why aspect and the foundation of it, because all it takes is just learning a little bit of it to understand the why, and then all of a sudden you're like me and Ben, we're down deep the rabbit hole, right? We took the pill, the blue pill or whatever it is, or the orange pill, I guess, with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But that's all it takes. Once you get it, and once you get that aha moment, then you're doing research, then you're looking at different opportunities, and then you're joining Ben's founders group that are investing in projects, not just in crypto. They're investing in projects that building a hotel in El Salvador, where I think El Salvador is right now for crypto investments. It's no capital gains taxes, so there's some tax advantages that they're doing. But yeah, all very exciting, and just come by Crypto World, take an hour and a half class, sit with us, or we can do it by Zoom. You don't have to come to the class if you feel comfortable. Doing it on your computer. We'll work with you on that. We've helped a lot of people with more of the support side of things, as far as hey, I need help. We had somebody that had bought crypto years ago, and they have it in so many different wallets, so they wanted to consolidate everything. So we introduced them to the Calyx laptop and showed them, what it can do. It's safe. You don't have to worry about getting hacked and so forth. So there's things that we can do, and we love to. It's a passion for us. So we love to help people, whether you're wanting to learn or wanting to get into mining or staking, or just come down for the free coffee and crypto over coffee and Bitcoin over beer events, because you'll find that most people in this space, they just love the people, right? We all want to help each other. I can't say that 10 years down the road, once we have mass adoption, but right now, everybody that I meet that's in this space is friendly. They just love it and they want to help. So stop by the store when you get a chance.
Yeah, it's you are not too late. If you're listening to this show right now and you're wondering and you're worried about the future of where's this all going to lead to? This world is upside down. Well, the reason it seems like it's upside down is because it's changing. It's evolving into a new decentralized global economy. And I don't mean like globalist. I mean a decentralized global economy, which means that in the future, shopping online and your shopping online habits are going to change because platforms are going to change. And what now is, Amazon, is rocking and rolling. Well, they will be outpriced and out-convenienced with some other platform, and they'll lose market share, just like Walmart has seen with Amazon, where Walmart has lost sales to Amazon. Amazon will lose sales to decentralized platforms that the people who are members of the platform will share in the profitability of the platform. See, that's what I am creating in El Salvador with my venture capital group and my founders group. We're launching a platform where you'll have an area to shop and sell your goods. you'll have a 24-hour news channel and entertainment channels. You'll be able to watch my show and Jwade Crypto and every week. You'll actually be able to shop at Crypto World through our platform. And shopping on our platform and actually being a member of our platform, you'll share in the revenue of the platform. It's like if you took Costco and you had a yearly membership at Costco, and then at the end of the year, you get a check from Costco for everyone you've shared your link with that joined as a Costco member. You receive a percentage of how much they shopped at Costco. It's the new shareable economy. And that's the structure we're building. That's why so many people are signing up for the Founders Group worldwide membership. Is you will make monthly income off the website, and it never goes away as long as those who you've shared your link with, as long as they have an account on the website, you make reoccurring money every month. You get a check every month. If you want paid in cryptos, you get paid every month. So you have a membership so you can use the platform, and also you have a link so you can share the usefulness of the platform, and you get residual income from the platform. And you'll actually be able to sell, crypto laptops from Calyx from a link off of there, or head over to Crypto World and get your crypto laptop there. And that's a great idea. Once you've got your crypto laptop, swing over to Crypto World for a couple of private sessions with your laptop with one of their team members. And yeah, it might cost you a few $100 of education time, but you will learn more in that 2 hours or whatever with one of Jeff's team members than.
Yeah, so we also started the foundation, like I told you, Ben, but we got our 501c3 designation, and it's going to be exciting because one, we have projects in the works that I've told you about that maybe one day we'll talk more about in the show. But two, once we get funded for the foundation, we're going to be able to do things like, hey, come into the store, take classes that are no cost to you, that the foundation is going to offset, because the foundation is focused on education, right? So the more people we get in there that are learning about crypto, and then learning about the Calyx solution, right? The foundation would want to pay for those sessions. So that's something I'm truly excited about, because the foundation and crypto world would work side by side to be able to get mass adoption. And we talked about decentralization earlier, at least you were talking about it. But I think I was just watching the news. I don't know if you saw this morning how Bitcoin Magazine was live streaming on YouTube, and they got their stream cut off for no reason, right? And so they sent out a tweet saying, "Somebody please help us." And Bitcoin Magazine has 1.5 million, 2 million followers, so it's a big deal for them. But YouTube just sent a tweet saying, "Oh, sorry, it was an accident, right? That we weren't supposed to do that." It's like, you don't have a team that goes and analyzes before you guys start cutting people off. And there's with the news of Elon Musk, right? Buying 10% of Twitter because he's tired of the tweets that are going out that are centralized, and who's making the decisions on what you're able to and not tweet, right? So it's pretty interesting, because we are moving in that decentralization state where we shouldn't live in this society, in this world where centralized power controls everything that we do. And as far as, like you said, with generating revenue, we're going to be in the point where you can control your own data, where advertisers would pay you for your data, and you give permission to whoever you want for your own data. So it's exciting, because the platforms that generate all this revenue from us with our information, they're going to be hurting. You're already seeing Facebook losing 50-60% of their market cap. Soon to be probably Google and some of the other big tech companies that need to really change their business model into the crypto and into decentralization. But yeah, I mean, it's all exciting, and you guys aren't late into this game. It's a opportunity are endless. Speak to me or Bitcoin Ben. Reach out to us. Come to the store. Bitcoin Ben has, I don't know, what's the best way to get a hold of you, Ben, for your founders group and so forth?
Probably look me up on Twitter, or look me up on YouTube, or send us an email at info@calyxsolutions.io.
Yeah, perfect. And for Crypto World, we're off right now. Our first location is in St. Charles off Highway 70 in Cave Springs. We're right next door to Target and Home Depot, so hard to miss. But yeah, you can give us a call at the store, 636-317-1053, or go to our website, shopcryptoworld.com. And if you want to be a part of what we're doing here, like I said, we probably have a 30-day window for our WeFunder campaign that we're running. Go to our website to get more information on that. There's a link that takes you directly to the WeFunder, and also gives details along with videos of what we're looking to do. And so outside of that, Ben, do you have any closing remarks as we close off the week? I know you're going to Jamaica, so you're probably excited and ready to go.
Yes, next week it will all be Jwade Crypto and whoever hosts with them. I will be on the beach with my wife in Jamaica, and the wrap up I got is this: get you some Bitcoin and get you some education.
Well, it's Jwade Crypto and Bitcoin Ben. So see you guys next week, at least myself. Ben, have a great time in Jamaica. We'll catch up with you when you get back.
Absolutely, brother. Love you.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Did you know that you can sit down one-on-one with me or one of our other experts here at Crypto World? We can help you open up your first wallet, roll over your retirement into crypto, move large amounts of crypto safely, give you advice on how and what to mine, and more. If you could use expert guidance along your crypto journey, we are here to help. Visit our website to schedule your consultation today.